You should have mic'd up though, so you can hear me right here.
Oh shit.
Go get him.
Let me. What's up, guys? Can y'all type in the chat if y'all see us?
Remember, you have to talk over here.
And oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up the mics. Hold up. Entertain them for now, John.
Now, I don't know, bro, because golf is a world sport too. It started in where
I'm gonna be on chest. So if anything, just need the transmitter.
So if anything, yeah. Here, hold this. No, I'll be giving it to you guys.
So I'm gonna put you like this. You can talk to the camera.
I was running a little quick. Cookie tutorial on where I was going.
Okay. Already working?
There were a couple shout outs, everything.
You already fucking did a few giveaways. You already. What's up, everybody? What's up, Ozzy Cordo? What's up, Ozzy Cordo? How you doing, brother?
Oh yeah, now you can.
Yeah, because the transmitter's on this.
I can just leave it there then, right?
Yeah.
I don't need the mic. Can y'all hear us fine?
All right. Any yeah. How's the audio sound, guys?
Does it sound good?
Type in the chat. I hate to lower the Chris Brown in the background, but I have to. But trust me.
I don't think you. Can you hear that a lot?
I don't.
Someone said good. Y'all can hear us good? Put thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear us good. Audio is good.
Audio is good. Client's good. I'm good. Let's start this. So we're about to run y'all down live on how I'm about to do a 2 on top and a sub-zero. We'll run y'all down some of the tips and tricks that a lot of people oversee on what they think is like a simple fade, and yet they still bypass some of these details.
What's up, Sam? Samad? One Davis? Big
So,
fan
yeah.
from Morocco. Much love. Nice to see you guys. What's up, everybody? Let me lift this up.
My brother's going to be here paying attention to the chat. If y'all have any questions into regards of his haircut, just go ahead and mention them. He'll relay them to me. Without further ado, about to start this tutorial.
Edward Rojas. What's up, bro? Arkansas love. Appreciate that. Lalmuan. I don't know if I said that right, bro. Yeah, just let me know. I'll be moving up the camera a little bit so I can see more in detail. But like I said, throughout this whole tutorial, just ask us whatever y'all. If y'all have any questions, we're here to help. Camera too far back. Ali Hassan. All right, guys.
Don't even move it. Just move the camera.
Yeah, I needed to see where.
Oh, it won't show you on that?
No, it's off. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. We're still rookies to this. Here I got the 2 on top. Honestly, I hate to see this happen, and it happens a lot. It's the fact that they don't use a comb to take all the loose hair off and then go over the top 3 to 5 times. As many times as it takes. I don't even want to put a number to it. As many times as it takes to get it even. That's what matters.
You want to put the mic on you? I think it'll probably be better. Because you're the one that's talking. Yeah, I could put another one right here. Where's the other mic? Oh, you didn't bring it right.
Like I mentioned, I want to go to the top as much as possible. Notice how even right here, I'm looking at my left on the head and just so easy that it sticks out.
I want to turn it so you can see. Because I could see over here. But I don't want this to.
And notice how the grain of his hair is moving forward. And yet, of course, you want to come against the grain. That's rule number 1. After that, you always want to make sure you're even coming across the grain. That's how we're gonna get that consistent length on top.
Angel said, "How long do you guys take on haircuts? Do you do 30 minutes?" Let me answer.
Yeah, you can answer. You want me to answer?
Well, it's because I got to show me. So honestly, man, we schedule our appointments anywhere between 30, 40. I mean, we schedule them by the hour. We like to use the whole hour to be as detailed as we can with the haircut. Sometimes our cuts go to 1 hour and I don't know, 15 minutes. You have to have the full facial hair. And if I end up doing a whole style and things like that. But for the most part, we separate our appointments by the hour.
Your mic's over there. I don't know if it
Yeah, but
matters.
y'all can hear me when I talk, right? Mic's still not working. Angel cuts. Can you hear me pretty good now? Which guard are you doing now? He's doing a number 2 guard right now.
Like I said, I take my time with the number two guard. Whatever they get on top, to me, it irks me because again, you would think somebody sits in your chair and you think, oh, you hear a two and a sub zero. There's a reason John's been coming to me for years, still hasn't found nobody to replace a two and a sub zero.
That part. We're in San Antonio, Texas. Malik.
Make sure you're working in your area as clean as possible. Notice I've already wiped down his face a few times. Just like in artists, you always want to make sure your canvas, your surroundings are as clean as possible.
Imani, yeah, we do use neck dusters. That's what you saw my brother using right now.
Got to set in my first guideline right here. In all our tutorials, we set in our guidelines according to the temple peak area.
I'm gonna put the right here.
What?
Hold on.
The screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
All right, here, I already set in my first guideline. I'm going to focus on one side. Just like I mentioned, you always want to work as clean as possible. Just brush my canvas, go ahead and open up that lever, come up about a finger's width. This is another mistake I see a lot of beginners make. They're creating these guidelines very harsh. They're literally forcing these guidelines in with an angle that looks like this. When in reality, we need to mentally be thinking, I'm creating space. Creating space about a finger's width.
Imani asks, is it nasty to use neck dusters? Nah, man. Honestly, if you have a nasty client that walks in and you know he's dirty, then yes, throw away whatever you used on him, or you gotta really disinfect it. But for the most part, if your clients have pretty good hygiene, um, you're good to just use a neck duster just to knock off hair. You're not really digging into the scalp with a neck duster that can. We've been doing it for years and we've never had that, but we do sanitize everything like frequently, weekly.
Right there. You would have zoomed down and boom, you're talking to it. And zoom back in.
But I just don't want to take away from that.
Now I got my one guard lever fully open. Again, just creating space.
Focus Studio, what up? You sanitize how? Man, we have videos on our online mentorship where we explain exactly how we sanitize all our tools and equipment.
Can you link it?
I don't know if I could link it.
Pop a tab and then.
Let's see. Oh shit! I could search it.
Yep.
Where's your? You don't have it like pumped up?
It's cool. It's on Google Chrome.
I have to like.
Yep.
Hold on, guys. You don't have the password?
No, not on there. It's on Google Chrome. You can go on Safari if you need.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, yeah.
So it's just the other browser. It's right here.
You're on Safari.
No, this is Chrome.
Oh.
That's the only way you can go live on YouTube is through Chrome.
Uh, how do you see?
Invite.
Invite, copy.
And then I go back to Chrome on your tool search bar. And yeah. Tab and pertains. And then right there.
Let's see, chat right here.
Yep. Let's see if you can pin it. And then just put join our online community. You should probably put it first and then the link.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What you do?
Join our online
Oh,
community.
okay. How do you pin it?
There you go.
Pin message.
All right, now I got the 1.5 guard. Lever's still fully open. Notice I set up, my lever's been open. And what I want to show right here is the angle as I'm approaching this area, which is called the parietal, where the head starts to round. Notice my angle of the clipper. I'm going to exaggerate it here, but it's going to come in this motion. If this part was flat and continued to go up, that's the motion that I'm following. Instead of going like this. A lot of people tend to do this because they want to force the transition. What ends up happening is you end up leaving with the mohawk.
When fading, do you always hold the machine very light? Phono 8324. Yeah, bro. We like to really use the clipper and their tools real light so that we can leave soft guideline. I should probably just have it right here, right? But then I can't go in front of the camera.
I thought that's right here. Boom.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I can't walk from the front. Or you can answer them.
Whatever works for you. I got 2 guidelines. I'm gonna start with this top one and work my way down. In order to start lightening up that top one, I have my half guard. I'm gonna go ahead and close the lever 3/4. And notice I said lightening. I don't, even if there's a faint line after this process, it's okay. I'm not gonna force nothing.
Steven said your mic sounds muffled. Is it still sound muffled right now? What do you think? Which is the best clipper? The one that he's using right now, man. Those are our go-tos. We've tried every clipper. We've been cutting for almost 15 to 20 years. The seniors are the ones that feel the best in our hand. Um, Steven said someone sounds like somebody hit you with the 9 iron.
Tell them how they can get a discount on this clipper. The wall or any wall clipper.
Yeah, those are the tools that we use. We don't just use them because we're partnered with them. We use them because we've been loyal, because they've been great tools to use over the past years. But yeah, if y'all want to purchase anything at wallpro.com, use Faded Culture 15. Y'all can get a discount.
Data Culture 15.
Watch out with this wire though.
All right, now I'm left with this last line. It's gonna be a 3-step process, starting with my lever fully closed, and I'm gonna go halfway, and then fully open. And even for this last line, I'm gonna go ahead and focus just on this section at a time. I work in sections, so notice I'm working on this full side, but even this full side, when it comes to the last line, I break down into 2 sections, and I pretty much do that for every side. Back side, the opposite side. Again, lever fully closed.
Mario HDZ 760. Do you have a barber school or university? Yeah, we have a barber school here in San Antonio, Texas, called Faded Culture Academy. If y'all ever want to enroll, or anybody on here that wants to get certified here in the state of Texas, head over to fadedcultureacademy.com and y'all can enroll. Or if y'all are out of state, we do have our online mentorship as well at fadedcultureacademy.com, or I pinned the link right here in this chat so y'all can check it out. In there, if y'all feel like y'all need more help, we preach our 4 pillars on there. Y'all can upload y'all's work. We can check it out and give you feedback. And we're there to help you a lot more in the online mentorship. Mohdas 9, 8, 9, 13. How much do you charge for a haircut? We charge 100 to 120 for a haircut. Imani, yeah, bro. That the senior, that's the go-to, bro.
And notice I'm just using the corners of the clipper to get rid of that. And look, I basically got rid of that with just the lever fully closed. I don't need to do the full three-step process. That's one thing is our blueprint is there as a rule of thumb. Don't get so fixated on every single step. At the end of the day, it's an art.
Okay, Danny, the wallpapers are dope, bro. Um, I still feel like these seniors. I don't know if it's just because I've used them for so long. You know, when we first started cutting, like the senior was like the only clipper that was out, so we were forced to use it, and it just became like a glove to our hand. It just feels so natural in our hand by now. But the vapors are dope. I mean, we have them, we use them from time to time. We're actually doing giveaways, so if you join the online mentorship and engage in there, we already gave away one last month. We're about to give away more of those vapors and any new clippers. We're always giving away stuff in there. Hell yeah. Alumwan. Yeah, bro. The seniors are the go tos.
How am I looking, chat? How's the fade coming?
How's the fade looking? Do more of these lives. Yeah, man. We plan to do them weekly. So stay tuned, man. Subscribe if you aren't already.
How's the fade coming? How's the fade coming? Talk to me.
Crisp.
Fade is
Phono.
fading. Still with the lever fully closed. Finally, just lever fully open. I'm not even gonna go halfway. Go fully open first.
What's the main debulking guard?
Ooh, 1.5. Lever open.
Right here. 1.5 guard.
Show
The
it.
lever open. That's the main one that we debulk with.
The thing's so good, I always keep one in my right pocket. All times. Even when I'm on a date. True story. All right, we're good. All right, now that we finished that, I'm gonna come in with my Sub-Zero. And these walls are so powerful. These high vis, the black version, in love with these.
Thank you, Angel. Fade is great. That's clean, sir. So threes, thank you. Marco said, can you show how to use the shaver without creating a line? Damn, that's the only part we're not gonna show. Nah, just playing. We're gonna show it right now, bro.
Well, he doesn't get a ball fade, but you know what? I'm gonna
Oh,
figure
you
out
don't?
the neckline and I'll show him how to do it.
Oh, okay.
What's up, brother?
So he doesn't, my brother said that he doesn't use a shaver on his haircut, but
Just the neckline and the sideburns.
yeah, he normally just shaves the neckline and the sideburn. But again, if you just joined, we plan on going live more often, so we'll be happy to do those
How many people we got on here? A million?
shaver fades. 70.
Million? 700 million? That's crazy.
And if y'all screenshot this video and post it that we went live on Instagram
And tag us.
and tag us, we'll do a giveaway.
Boom. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah,
We'll do it.
so
Just because we love the support.
get on the picture, screenshot this.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see,
Go ahead.
screenshot.
Screenshot this exact frame right
Screenshot it
here.
right here, and then just screenshot it, and
Go
then
ahead.
post it on his
Screenshot it?
Instagram. Yeah, post it on his Instagram and tag us, and we're gonna do a giveaway.
Boom. You had a few seconds there.
I don't know what we're gonna give away. What should we give away? Anything like t-shirt, a hat, some razor products from fadedculture.com,
Yeah, some barber products.
some barber products. As long as we don't get the lip holding tutorial.
Why not?
Love thyself, bro. Huh?
What's wrong with the lip holding tutorial?
Our clients requested that. They like when we hold their lips.
How's everybody doing today, man? Like, what is one struggle that y'all have as barbers, whether you're beginning or whatever career you're in?
Lane change, but I only have family on my IG. But I'll still do it. Hell yeah. Do it anyway, man. Maybe you might inspire your family to be barbers too.
How we looking on the fade?
Fade looks fresh.
It's crazy. You can see little thin lines right there. You try to take them out with the corners.
Not really is.
Then we're gonna put an edge up in here.
Yeah, what is y'all's main struggle right now with barbering? We're here to answer questions and help, whether it be actual haircuts, marketing, personal development, financial skills. Those are all things that we teach in our online mentorship.
It's about to get loud with the electric shaver.
No, because it's far. Oh,
So notice my client asked me for a Sub Zero, and yet I still take the initiative to clean this out with my electric shaver. These are the details that I was talking about earlier in the beginning that are gonna set you apart from the next barber. And just fade out that sideburn. Because granted, I could have just given them a Sub Zero from here up and left all of this. But no, we always ask what they want to do with their facial hair. Go that extra step, go that extra mile. Say it again. There you go.
Danny said, I usually do drop fades because of the occipital bone. How do you solve this problem? What do you mean, brother? I don't think that's a problem, but what do you mean?
What's the problem?
Yeah, what exactly is the problem there? If you're doing drop fades intentionally, or you're not trying to do a drop fade and it just looks like a drop fade. I can't divide the hair well. I'm beginner and only do self cuts. Man, we have a full video in the online mentorship on how to do sectioning alone, just because sectioning itself is very important. So,
All right, guys, I'm done with this side of the fade. I'm gonna continue to the other side and then match it in the back. Probably this angle. Again, referencing the temple peak area.
I'm gonna say cutting. Danny said, I usually do drop fades because of the occipital. Oh no, here, I already answered that. Cutting long hair with scissors. Need an easier way to debulk it down on top with scissors. Man, we have a bunch of videos. I mean, here on YouTube that are for free, or on our online mentorship where we break down the whole theory of using shears. The link is right here in the chat. We have it linked, man. It's a 7-day free trial. Just you go in there and see what it's about.
And you do a
But
good job breaking it down simple.
yeah, I try to break it down as simple as possible, man. But it's shears is another skill that it does take time. So I encourage you to invest in a mannequin and practice on mannequins, or you can learn how to debulk fast enough. But a lot of it has to do with sectioning, man. You got to get good with sectioning hair good, so that you're able to control long hair without feeling uncompetent or not competent.
One guard.
Blending better, make the fade last. It grows back too fast. Man, exact. Phono, if you want to join our online mentorship, man, you can upload your work and maybe we can critique it better.
A quick tip for that though, I notice a lot of beginner barbers, they just don't set in the guidelines high enough, right? You
Yeah.
notice that, or like if they do set it in here and they do want to ball fade, they're just balding down here, and of course the fade's gonna grow out so fast.
Yeah, sometimes it does have to do with you not setting in your guidelines high enough in the first place. The first guidelines sometimes some seem to be a little too low. I believe time can't 100% give clean haircuts for 30 minutes. I believe time can't 100% give clean haircuts within 30 minutes, and a shop owner can take more time, as in my area, everyone does 30 minutes. Man, you got to decide what barber you want to be, man. At the end of the day, the clientele that you want, there's 30-minute barbers out there that are successful, and there's hourly barbers that are successful. So it's up to you to decide what kind of barber you want to be. If you want the clientele that is more picky and really likes detailed haircuts, and if you do that, you're going to attract that clientele. And if you want to just give fast, decent haircuts, then you're gonna attract that clientele as well. So it's up to you. You got to be true to yourself and decide what kind of barber you want to be.
With that said, I mean, you probably can't see me. With that said, what my brother's mentioning, I've noticed it's way much harder to get replaced as a 60-minute barber than it is a 30-minute barber. And it is because no matter how good of a barber you are, there's only so much you can do in 30 minutes. Even me, I will still leave out a lot of details that I would initially do on a 60-minute haircut than I would do on a 30-minute haircut. So if you can lean to that 60-minute, I think it pays off better in the long run. Nothing random. Back to the tutorial.
What was the question about the clothing brand, bro? I didn't see it, Mario.
I'm teaching my boys baseball and basketball right now.
To create soft guidelines, man, the motion that you need to be doing is just being light with it. And instead of using a hard C scoop, you gotta think of it as if your clipper is a bike that's about to go on a ramp, and you're just ramping out of the head so you can leave a soft guide.
Give them like the pencil on paper analogy.
What do you mean?
Like if I asked you to start fading something with a pencil on a paper, would you dig it in as heavy, or would you already have that end of mind of I'm gonna fade this, so I need to be light?
Because someone has a occipital bone, so where do you aim a mid fade to start? I mean, everybody has occipital bones. Some have them more pronounced than others. You just gotta flow with it, man. So if you're doing a mid fade, just do it like drop it. If they have a really occipital bone that's sticking out hard, you want to stay under it, because if you go above it, like my brother is doing now, and if they have a really hard occipital bone, it's just gonna look kind of like it's gonna stick out too much. And in my opinion, it doesn't look right. So I would fade under it and use the occipital bone to guide you to create your fade or your guideline right under it. What's up, Yazel? You should do a tutorial on hard kind of shitty hair to replace in the shop environment. Sometimes these walk-ins don't have Instagram quality hair.
Bro,
Honestly, we
99% of my client doesn't have that.
honestly I feel like our work
What's up, man?
maybe looks like that, but we're not picking and choosing. Like all of our tutorials, there are general public. It's our actual clients that we have. We don't really, there's people that are hard. I guess you would have to kind of show me um a picture, maybe send us a picture of what you mean by hard. That way we can maybe look for that specific client. But on a tutorial, man, we've had like light hair, dark hair, thick hair, um, people that have like bumps all over their head, how to work around them.
Here comes our manager telling us that we got a meeting at 7. Live is over. Here comes our manager.
So, bro. Yeah,
Bringing us snacks. He's bringing us snacks and coffee.
Tips on what you suggest. Love thyself, bro. Tips on what you would suggest when a client wants to grow out their hair on the sides. Man, honestly, if they're trying to let it grow, then just tell them to let it grow. Just line it up. Um, Cutting with the grain or against the grain. It depends on their hair, man. If they have that hair that you can cut with the grain and it doesn't cut off much, then do that. But if they have really straight hair, it's not really good to cut with the grain because it'll cut inconsistent.
I love you. More than the chrome one. Yeah. Really? I like the LED too. All taken care of, bro?
Alrighty, brother.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for coming, man. You have a good day, brother.
I hear a lot of barbers say to detail a haircut, but what are the steps to detailing a haircut? I mean, detailing the haircut is trying to get your haircut to look perfect.
What up, bro?
So when you're done with the haircut, it's just, or when you feel you're done, it's basically looking at it one more time and just looking for any inconsistencies and try to get it to look picture perfect. That's gonna vary, because we all have a different vision.
Like right here, guys. Is there anything that stands out? Any touch-up work? Like we all see different things. So I want to know if anybody in the chat right now sees anything that stands out to them. I personally see like one or two things.
Your clothing brand, your clothing brand website only shows one hoodie style. Yeah, man. If you weren't signed up for the SMS marketing to join the family, we only released it to people in the family. So if you don't see it on there, it's because you didn't sign up and you missed that drop. So if y'all want to join so y'all don't miss out on the drop, I'm gonna go ahead and type in the chat the number. Let me get it really quick. Text join to 888-787-487-7402.
And just like that, we got both sides done. Now to connect them in the back.
So I just typed it in, man. Text join to that number, and you'll get updates whenever we drop exclusive stuff. We're always dropping exclusive stuff to the family. So. Yeah, so sometimes I have to drop the fade to not pop out so hard. How do you decide low, mid fade, or high fade? For example, under the C cup or occipital bone. Let me see. Yeah, man. So it just everybody has their own definition of where they like to do their low fades. Um, but yeah, I'll start usually like if I'm doing a low fade, I go really under the C cup, and then I just curve it down way under almost like a taper in the back, under the occipital bone. Now, if I'm doing a mid fade, I just go a little bit higher. I'm still staying under the temple peak point, and then I still curve it towards the back, but I'm just going a little bit higher on the sides. Lendrit said super fade. Thank you, man. Born Slippy said give him a mohawk.
Couldn't, brother. All right, two guidelines again. I'll start with that top one, work my way down, got my half guard. Boom, put it at 3/4.
We're gonna be going live more frequently, so make sure y'all turn on y'all's bell notifications. And then in the comments of all our tutorials, man, go ahead and suggest what videos y'all want us to go live with. And just keep in mind, sometimes it's hard to find models that y'all ask for. But regardless, we want to go live, and you can always learn something from any haircut. What else is something they are currently struggling with? Again, it could be anything. It could even be marketing.
There's some your girlfriend.
Flicking out, no tapers or mid tapers.
Edge up.
Join the live.
What exactly with the edge up do you struggle with? Yeah. Correct. That's a good one. Right now, when I get to that job, I'll bring you so we could explain that. Yeah, I want you to explain that.
It says fear of messing up. Man, there's ways to mitigate that fear. Um, one, just work on your friends or family. That way you knock that edge off of messing up strangers. And then honestly, just being honest with customers. If you know you can't do that haircut or you're real intimidated, just tell them like, hey, honestly, I've never done this haircut, but if you let me try, I'm down to try. Some people are cool with it, just to kind of knock off that fear a little bit. And the ones that don't, then you can refer them to somebody that does know that haircut. But you got to look at messing up as lessons. As long as you learn and study your haircuts, take pictures of them, and then study them on your off time, and ask yourself, what could I have done different so that you can avoid that problem next time?
Just the way an athlete watches tape.
Exactly. Athletes are always watching tape to see how to get better. That's the same thing that we got to do. You can't just keep hoping that you're going to get better. You got to actually study and come up with a different plan and to approach the haircut again. When you text join the number, what information? Sometimes I don't know, Drew. Should they get that text back when they join? Yeah, you should get a text that confirms that you joined. Let me know if you didn't get a confirmation text. How do you stand out if you live in a small community? Man, if you live in a small community, and what do you? Is there a lot of barbers? But that's where your own marketing comes into play, man. Look at the people that have the most clients in that small community, and look at their marketing, and just study them and see what. Ask yourself, what can you do better? That's where you got to start learning how to use your marketing skills. That's what we teach in the online mentorship, man. Like some marketing skills, you have to be developing them simultaneously with your haircutting skills, because if you learn how to use a camera, how to take better pictures with your phone, how to pose your models, how to use lighting to your advantage, all of that stuff is going to help you. Even editing. We have a bunch of videos on how to edit our photos. All of that makes your profile look nicer to attract more clients and stand out. Carol Quintana, thank you so much. I'm glad all our tutorials have been helping you. Uh, like I said, we're continuously looking for issues that people have so we can guide them and explain what we've done to kind of surpass those issues that we've had. Focus. Okay.
Is it? Block this quick.
Shit. And also another way to stick out in your community is over deliver. Sometimes clients come in for one thing and um, always offer to do like the facial hair, clean up their eyebrows.
I
When
even
you,
clean out excess nose hair, man. Like that's something so simple that you can literally, they're always gonna appreciate.
especially if you're gonna take a picture of them, you want the full product to look complete. Customer service is how you stand out. Advice on getting into a shop as a new barber fresh out of school. All of the shops I hit up one experienced barber. Yeah, man. Sometimes, so there's a few different things that I would do in your place, man. You can find a shop that doesn't want experienced barbers yet. Um, there's shops that just work strictly based on commission that help market for you, and yeah, they take a big chunk, but chunk of your the money, but you're able to. build your clientele. So as long as you're practicing on getting better and utilizing that time that you're there to get better on your skill, get better at your customer service, get better at your marketing, and build that loyal clientele, then you're able to move to a different barbershop or even open up your own barbershop because you have the clientele built already. For us, man, we worked out of our house. We made a out of the garage. We just fixed it up and had our clients there come there. So if you have the opportunity to do that, you can do that as well. Set up a shop at your home and start taking in clients there out of your home. And use that. And if your goal is to actually get into a shop, then don't just wing it at home. And you want to get out of there ASAP, start marketing yourself, showing off your haircuts, um, getting good at your work, practicing so that barbershops will look at your portfolio and they can see that you're actually good and know what you're doing. Are y'all from Sinaloa? No, bro. We're from San Antonio, Texas, but our parents are from Durango.
He's at a good height right now, but yeah. Like sometimes I feel like
Cheers, Angel.
I'm like, instead of like trying to like, got it.
Um, yeah. So like when I hit it 1st you hit it here and then like work all the way in, or are you just coming straight down?
So like right here, approaching this, I'm trying to get clarity on your question. Right here, I'm gonna set in my first middle guide.
And now, okay, so now are you following the hairline, or are you?
100%. So me personally, when it comes to lineups, I always like to be somewhere in between natural and push back. And I say that because I've seen barbers, especially like, students, when they first start off, I see them do edge ups and they're edging up down here.
Yeah, we're just afraid to push back.
Yeah. So when people think natural, they think shit like that. But and then if they think push back, you see how he has a light spot up here. I'm also not gonna push it the way up there. So I like to see someone that. So here, moving forward, I assess his guideline as a whole, and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. This is too high. This is too low. So I'm in between them. So here, moving forward, one thing
You're not worried about this light spot right here.
not yet, because I'm only focusing on what I'm going right now. You know what I mean? If I come over and then I'm like, yeah, I need to bring it up, cool, I'll bring it up forward. But that's what I did initially, because I looked at them from the beginning and I'm like, I already have a gauge based on everything where I'm gonna be. Now, if I have to put it in and come back, cool. Now I'm gonna only assess a little bit. So right now I'm putting in my guide, and yes, okay, I'm coming to one side.
Take the after picture so we can post the body, right?
Yeah. So right here, I put it in at what I thought was 50%. To me, I think that's good enough. I don't think I should push it up any higher. I can still put it with the blade, style it, and then if I feel like it still doesn't look straight, but honestly, if you take a step back, I mean, that looks pretty, even though up close it looks a little thin here, it still looks fine now. It looks enough. Correct. That's one thing, dude, that very important, bro, is taking step back. I remember I used to do this. I'd be right here, bro. And I'm trying to get this corner so good that literally I'll end up my corners up here sometimes. And I'll step back, I'm like,
Do you ever emphasize or stress this corner a lot?
right here. Yeah, I'm gonna push this a little bit back here. Just to keep that angle of the edge. Right there still looks light. Again, that's my preference of edge ups. There's some, in somebody's opinion, that's still not like sharp enough, right? Like my brother, he likes them as sharp as possible. So he would probably go a little bit more back, nothing crazy. Me personally, I like them right there. It all comes down to preference too. But then I've had clients who are like, can you push it a little bit more back still? Or next time, can you come a little bit more? So here, now that I finished that side, I still reassess from the middle and then approach it.
I've heard people say like they're on the vertical bar.
Yeah.
They're going to that.
It's a rule of thumb, but it's not concrete. Not concrete. I'd rather go based off just the client itself.
Right, and his natural life.
Yes. What just looks good.
bro, Zach. Much love. Algeria. Thank you, bro.
Make sure you're stocking up on your razors. The slide razor is such a beginner friendly razor. Very simple. Faded Culture. You can get it at fadedculture.com.
Watch out. Ooh.
Move it. I still need to turn the chair. Or
I couldn't. Went back.
this cable is very
It's this right here. Needs something to hold it stiff.
fading in and shit, right?
Yeah. Probably gonna fuck up.
Notice out here he got a Sub-Zero on the side. He's still applying shade gel around the ear. I think because we didn't do a box rate, I can still go ahead and raise that in.
They don't care. Actually, they don't care. Like, can I take my shit?
Just picked up my order. Didn't know you were live. That's dope to see. Congrats to y'all for real. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Oh, that was the one that just came?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Spider hoodie.
Yeah. Adrian's mic ain't picking up as well on the live. It's because sometimes when you talk, I think your throat. Put it on your chain.
But is there a mic over here somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh yeah. Remember how I said earlier? It sounded like he was just far from it.
If you want this, I could have the live mic. Put it on you real quick.
We're already about to finish with this live, guys. We got like 20 minutes. Man, that shit's pretty good. You heard it? Yeah. Another time you do my opposite end. Effectively, it was good.
Does it sound better right there, guys? Can't hear Adrian at all. He's the one talking right now. What? Can't hear?
This is Adrian speaking. Adrian speaking. Zoom out. Can you hear me speaking? Can you hear me speaking right there?
Can y'all hear him?
We got it now. Can you hear me speaking? Like in the
It's low.
chat.
They said it's low.
My friend, no, I think it's good. Can you
Talk.
hear me speaking?
Say something.
Talking to it?
Hello, my check, my check. My check, my check. My check, my check.
You can hear like talking, but it doesn't hear like you're on a mic.
My check, my check. My check, my check. No, that's into my key.
Oh.
My check, my check. Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Not as loud.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you have a mic on.
That's the same mic. That's weird.
No. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Back to the controller real quick. You're not hearing me. I know. Now I'm doing it again.
Hello. Sorry, guys.
All right, so back to the phone. They can hear me, right?
Do sign language.
Back to what I was saying, some of the details that a lot of people disregard with when it comes to haircuts like this. Lining up around the ear. Yes, this is Sub Zero. It's going to be a subtle deep breath. This is what's going to do apart from the rest of them showing.
You gonna put it back on? Like, see if it works.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check.
There.
Mic check, mic check. All right, live. Black flags in the chat. Yeah, so here I'm just stretching the skin with my opposite hand. Again, away from the razors. Lining up behind the ear. I don't know if the difference is major in camera, but in person it is. You see that difference in camera?
What?
From this side around here, how I lined it up,
Yeah.
to this side. Hold on. You see that on camera?
Yeah.
Look how much cleaner that is. And the grow out. Especially the grow out. The grow out on nice.
It's like a little darker here. It's not as stretched.
What time is it? 2:47.
10 minutes.
And sorry, ready, Capelli. Oh no, wait. Bono, I don't know what's going on, man, but on the next live, we'll see if we can fix that. I don't know why I started tweaking like that. Yeah. Ready, Capel. We use wall, man, for the most part. Maybe let's have some good tools, but we started using wall, so we're just used to them. They never let us down. Is it possible to connect the mic to the laptop you're streaming on? Well, we have one over here. We have one over here on uh, the Mac, and we have another one, but I don't know why one started messing up. I don't know if it's the connection. Maybe it's this. Turn this way.
I'm just adding a little bit of enhancement. Make sure when you're using enhancements, they actually are enhancements, meaning enhancing what you already made, not creating something that's not there. Last thing you want to do is these enhancements wash off and take the top quicker. So I'm saying goodbye to the life.
Yeah. Let's get a picture. Can you take a picture, Steven?
Here, adding our infamous,
You're not showing it.
adding our infamous fade filter. You good?
Yeah.
Matte play.
This camera?
If you're not teaching your client how to utilize product, you're missing a whole nother source of income. You can buy products like ours, you can have you can buy products like ours, also price to use the profit. So you win.
Like right here.
And again, the hair is short, so a lot of people.
So you get the camera and the laptop. I'm gonna get in there too with the laptop.
But it does add a sheen to it, it adds a slight texture to it. And again, if I go back to the reference of just attention to detail. How are you going to stand out? That was my struggle.
I don't know if I should.
That's what people want.
I guess we'll get us both.
Just like that, right to focus.
Yeah.
Like how
But I
much
want,
of
I
a
want the,
series?
yeah. But I want a little bit more of the laptop. So you focus on him, and then you move it, and then you take a picture.
Like boom.
Yeah, and then you compose it, you hold it, and then you take a picture. Let me see if I can. So we can take a picture.
How do we do, guys? This is the final result. I hope y'all learned something. We have a bunch of tutorials covering every single kind of hair texture, hair color, hair fade that there is. But if there's always anything that we can help y'all with, let us know. We have an online mentorship where we can go further into detail with helping any of y'all. And we also offer one-on-one coaching, but you could only access that through our school platform. One-on-one coaching is very cool. It's unique. It's going to be a customized plan to whatever you're struggling with in the moment. Get the last picture. That is it, guys.
Take a
I hope
picture?
you enjoyed it.
Again, screenshot this, post it, tag us, and we're gonna do a giveaway. Y'all screenshot this and post it on y'all's Instagram and tag us.
And then get a
Take a picture?
small,
Second picture already.
yeah, you're good. And then let me put that one on video and just get a small video.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments on our YouTube post what other haircuts y'all want us to go live with. We're gonna be going live. We're gonna be going live more often. We're gonna try to go weekly for y'all. So make sure that y'all let us know in the comments or in the videos.
Yeah. Thank y'all for joining, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace again.
I already said that, though. I already said that.
Huh?
I already said peace.
I'm gonna say it again.
Oh.
Peace. Your mic don't even work.
No, it's because I already said that, though. See y'all later, guys.
How do you end? Yeah.